is the Taco Bell they're building by my place. Looks like they're pretty much done. Started the parking lot today, and looks like they're about done with that too. They've been working on this for about 2 weeks, I want to say. So I don't know if the camera can see the guy in the plaid shirt down there in the corner to my right. He just threw that piece of wood out, whatever. He's not like with those guys. He's not part of the construction crew. He rides that puffy behind that bush up here every day and just like watches them work. It's pretty genius. Something I noticed riding through here every day, multiple times a day sometimes. The guy's always here checking them out. Pretty windy out today. Here's one of the greats of death that I get to deal with on this bridge. I'm just gonna wait for this traffic to clear so I can go around it. These cars are flying by me going 50, 60 miles an hour right now. Stray bits of glass everywhere through here in this area of town. Well, I just ran over something. I don't know what it was. Oh, plastic piece of car. Plastic piece of car. That's what I ran over. I think it sounded worse than what it was though. Anyway, there's little bits of glass all over the place here, but that was a fairly large concentrated amount. Somebody should probably do something about. This is a light that I often have to run because there's hardly any traffic coming from back here, this residential area. And only a car is heavy enough to trip the sensor on this. It won't pick up my bike. So a lot of times I just have to run this. A climb here. Should have downshifted earlier. This is an old like swimming pool club, tennis club. It's been closed for a long time now. Like a private club. It's kind of like a country club, but there's no golf course or anything. Just a swimming pool and some tennis courts. Sorry, I'm a little winded going up that hill. Get another Kind of minor climb here coming up. I don't usually see cars parked here like this. It's unusual. Whoa. People seem friendlier when you have a camera on your head for some reason. I very seldom get the wave and the hello. It's usually just the quizzical look. Quizzical? Is that the right word? Quizzical. It seems like a non-word. You know how a word will just jump out at you all of a sudden and just look like it's either spelled completely wrong or like the sound of it is just not right. I don't know, I've talked to other people that have experienced this phenomenon, and it just seems like a nonsense gibberish word. And maybe minute later it comes more into focus. Whoa. Oh, not paying attention to what I'm doing. That is really... Oh. Well, that's a good example on how not to ride and shift, or whatever happened there with my gears. I've been doing intermittent fasting, so I blame that. Still getting used to it, so I think it's making me a little crazy. I can't believe I rode right into that, whatever you would call that, elongated pothole situation. Yeah, what do you call one of those things? Trench. My bike mechanic would call it money. There didn't used to be these sidewalks here at this intersection, so I'm just used to going this way. Although I could use that intersection now if I wanted to. This way's pretty mellow though. to the wind now, going north. Colors on that. Yeah, I'm assuming that's a Harley. Aqua and off-white. Pretty cool. On our little island here. This is the strangest intersection ever. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this, why they didn't just do a regular T intersection. At least there's openings in the curbs though. There's a lot of intersections around here that you have to like ride over a curb and up a curb to traverse the pedestrian part of the intersection. There would be no way to roll a wheelchair through it. That was by me was waving me like you can go, because there were so many cars coming that car couldn't go, which I knew, but I was still looking around. But word of advice, don't ever trust anyone in a car that's waving, that's saying you're clear, you can go, anything like that. Don't do it. Don't trust them. It's an old little Escort, I guess. Ford Escort, like the 80s or something, maybe 90s. It's not something to see every day. Those are in the scrapyard, especially after the. Yeah, he didn't see me. I'm not gonna get mad at him about that. No way he could have seen me. I mean, that's not true, but I don't think anyone in the parking lot expects a cyclist to come careening at them out of nowhere. So I'm not going to get mad about that. Hey, got lucky here. Sometimes this can be like another one of those endless waits. And I got to really hightail it through here because there's traffic coming at a really high rate of speed. I can't ride my bike down this street because there's no sidewalk. I mean, I don't like riding on the sidewalk. Sometimes we have to here, but there's no actual shoulder anywhere on the road. Like the line goes right up to the curb, and then there's yeah, no bike path or sidewalk or anything like that. And yeah, it's another one of those roads where traffic's flying through there 50, 60 miles an hour, so it's not really a good call. Could have been one of the spots where I messed up my chain ring. through there almost every day if I'm going to the post office every day. I have been lately. And that seems like a prime candidate for chain ring banging there. Scrapper guy and gal. Oh yeah, this is fun. Yeah, I should have just gone down to the light. Yeah, I can go. Well, well, some riveting footage here. It literally never ends. Still happens. It's not watching for me at all. This isn't a good situation with shared use sidewalk here with pedestrians and this wall and everything like that. But as you can see, it's not a good idea to ride a bicycle on this street. Caught that kid throwing rocks at random crap. Hello. I got some live action role-playing action going on over here. That looks fun. Beat the crap out of someone with a sword. Why not? I'm sure we've all wanted to do that. It's the point of our lives. I mean, they were really swinging those things too. I mean, they're wooden swords, but still. Here at the Office Depot dumpster, found some vintage software, compact computer software, some RAM, one JBL speaker, a mouse, some speaker wire, some brass bits, new with tags, like these weird, like those toe sock thingies. And just all kinds of random stuff in this box. DSL filters. Take those. What's this? Aloe vera and lanolin. Kickstand. Don't really need that. Taking it. Your receiver's user guide. That. Darts. Piece of prop copper there. More little brass bits. I guess that's brass in the end of that dart. Grab it. So a little photo album. Got some wear going with the garage sale stuff. A bunch of staples. Some more stuff I could throw in with garage sale items. Also got more gold rings. Those might be brass, not sure. Grab them, check them out later. Brand new safety goggles. Wii Sports. Disc is in there. Let's find some more Nintendo stuff. It's a weird box to find at the Office Depot dumpster. Is obviously somebody's personal stuff. Some razor blades. I think I need those at the moment, but not a bad thing to have on hand, I suppose. There's that little brass piece there. Missing anything here? About it.